guys wondered where this intro song went, I had to bring it back. Let's go. Rent got too expensive, had to leave LA. San Diego's where I'm headed, I'm mixing it up like a parfait. Playing poker every day, going all in with these fish like I'm at an all-you-can-eat buffet. When road tripping for 3,000 miles with 3 people and 3 animals, space is definitely hard to come by. This was definitely apparent on the initial 5-hour drive from San Diego to Phoenix. We literally had stuff packaged to the ceiling. The morning of my meetup game, I called an audible and stopped at REI and invested in a rooftop cargo, and they even installed it for me. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another video here on the first meetup game of my 7-day road trip to Chicago from San Diego. Here at Gila Lone Butte, we have 4 tables running with a list already. 4 tables in Phoenix by myself. I consider that a huge W. I'm giving away hoodies, limited to 50 pieces. So yeah, message me fast if you want one. We're just gonna jump right into the hands here in Phoenix. It's 113 degrees outside, and I hope it's just as hot on the tables. Let's go! On a warm day, we have a gift.
Oh shit.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah, man. Would you like the lemon one or the seasonal fruit one?
If you were me, what would you take?
I always go for this one, but this one's really popular. Have you had Dai Youngs before?
No.
Okay, then you should have
that one. Thank you. We hop into the 2-3 game for $1,000. Here at the first table, got some good vibes going. What's up, boys and girls?
Ready to gamble up in here.
Hopefully they don't think me. I'd be an ugly girl.
First hand of the night, I look down at the beautiful Queen 10 of diamonds from the big blind. Cosma opens it up to $15. He's the guy who graciously gifted me a boba. Apparently I don't take nicely to gifts. I 3-bet him right out of the gate to $45 and he puts in the call. When the flop comes Jack 9-5 with 2 hearts, I'm out of position to him, so sometimes I could be checking, but I'm going to represent all the strong hands in my range and lead out into him here for $35. He puts in the call, and that brings in the turn, which comes as 6 of spades. Obviously, it brings in 7-8 being the straight. We just still have queen high, so I'm going to go for a bet of $65. But after reviewing this hand, I'm not really too sure what I'm targeting. If he had a hand like king jack, queen jack, he's not going to be folding. Likewise, we're trying to get folds from hands like pocket 7s, pocket 8s, but those just picked up a gutter on the turn, so I don't really expect to see too many folds from him here, and sure enough, he tosses in a bunch of red chips indicating a call. We're off to the river in a $290 pot. The river comes the 8 of hearts. Bang! We river the straight. Dream card for us, although it is the 8 of hearts completing the front door flush draw. I decide to lead out into him for $90. He goes into the tank, and let's think about the hands he can call me with here. We beat hands like pocket 5s and pocket 6, also jack 9, ace jack, king jack can all call a bet. My sizing of $90 seems okay. I probably could go even larger, maybe 150 to 200. If he raises us, we have to fold either way, so I might as well get value from any of those sets in 2 pairs. Either way, he puts in the call, and we turn over our cards. He mucks his, which is great news for us, and we're going to scoop that $470 pot. Let's go. Hey.
You can win that block, bro.
Couldn't have happened to a nicer guy.
That's part of the pot.
Myself.
Oh, is it? That's good, good, good. All right, guys, that's it for me. Thank you, everyone.
Hey, thank you, Jason.
Thank you. Jeremy. I was actually afraid of the fly.
We now look down at ace jack offsuit from the hijack. Cosma opens up to $15, and I 3-bet him once again. Deja vu until Amy decides to put in the cold 4-bet to $110. Cosma gets out of the way because he was opening up with garbage. Now we have an interesting decision. I could put in the additional $65, but Amy's cold 4-bet is so strong, and I'm not even suited, so I decide to pick my battles wisely here and muck my cards. I mean, look at her though. Does she seem like someone who's going to be bluffing too often? I don't know. Okay, so we're giving away a hoodie to the table. 1 to 8. It's their choice of any of the colors. Quattro. That's you. Okay, pick a color.
What colors you got in here?
Got blue, red, green, blue, and something else.
I'll take the blue one.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, dude.
Yes, sir. Let's go. Table 2, what's up?
What's poppin'?
What's up?
Yo.
Yeah. What's up?
What's up, man?
Let's Let's go. First hand at this new table, I look down at 6-8 of clubs from the big blind. Anthony to our right opens it up to $8. I put in the call and under the gun does as well. We're going 3 ways to a flop with 24 in the middle, which comes 6-4-3, giving us top pair. There's 2 diamonds on board and Anthony leads out for $20, but I didn't host a meetup game to be folding top pair. I put in 4 red chips and under the gun gets out of the way. We're heads up with Anthony to the turn. A dream card for us, it comes the 8 of hearts. We now turn 2 pair, and Anthony doesn't slow down. He bets out for $35. Could he have a hand like 5-7? Could he have a set? Sure, it's possible, and that's why I don't raise. I could be raising for value, but I think we're only going to get called by better. Obviously, we can get value from flush draws, but I just decided to play cautiously here and put in the call, looking for a non-diamond on the river. The river comes the 9 of diamonds to our dismay, and Anthony checks it over to me. Now, if he made a flush, you'd think he'd just continue betting into us for like 75 to 100 bucks. So when he checks it over to me, I think I have the best hand. It's likely he has an overbear here like pocket 10s or pocket jacks. Maybe he has a hand like ace-6, or he has a busted straight draw. I don't know how he'd have one, but maybe he does. So I can't be checking back when the flush comes in. I go for a small value of $25. If he raises us large, we're in a tough spot. But lucky for us, he doesn't. He puts in 5 red chips, and I turn over my 2 pair. He nicely shows us his cards, the bullets, and I mean, look at his face here. That is a face of a man who is not stoked to have his bullets cracked. Oh, interesting.
50.
Stoic.
Oh!
Stoic as a rock. Hey, you called it. Nice hand, bro.
Fucking spades, man. Oh, nice hand.
So let's see who gets it. 4.
Choose number 2. Yes!
2. Just one a
To
pot.
make it even better, I just won a hoodie. I'm sorry, dude. Damn. Damn. I don't mean to cheer after that. That's fucking... Damn, it's actually getting quite cold.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, this is actually perfect.
Yes, sir. Drippy, drippy.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. I got you. Next hand, we look down at ace-7 of diamonds from the button. The $6 straddles on, and the hijack raises it up to $13. I put in the call, bringing us to a flop of queen 8-6 with 2 diamonds. We have an overcard, the nut flush draw, and a 7, which could give us some possibilities with some runner straights. When the hijack bets out for $20 into the $26 pot, I could be raising. Instead, I decided to put in the call, bringing in the 3 of spades on the turn. Not exactly a great card, and he continues for $35. Now, I think this could be a good spot to go for the raise. Do I decide to do it in the moment? The drinks are flowing, I'm not thinking straight, and I just put in the call. The reason why I say a raise is good is because we just have ace high. If he has a hand like queen 10, queen 9, maybe even king queen, if we raise it here and the right card comes on the river and we bomb it, we're gonna get paid, and he could find some folds with better hands by just calling. If we miss the river, which is exactly what happens when the 6 of hearts comes in, if he bets, I'm just forced to fold with my ace high, putting him on a queen. It's unlikely if I just call the flop and turn and I raise the river. It looks like a busted flush draw, so I can't be raising. So when he value bets us here for $60, I just muck my cards. Probably could have played that one better, but then again, his name is Hot Wheels and he turns over the queen of diamonds, so it's possible he had a very strong hand there. Like king queen suited, queen jack suited, queen 10 suited, something of that nature. He probably wasn't gonna fold. Nice hand, Hot Wheels. Do I stop here or do I skip you guys?
It's a fun table. What's going on?
Let's go! Just had to run back to the car to sell 3 hoodies, grab a few of them. One guy wanted a green, and another guy wanted a green and a red. Bang. So yeah, ran back to the car here. We're running a merch shop out of the car on this road trip. But if any of you guys want some, I'll leave a link down below. But let's go deliver these hoodies to the vlog watchers. Let's go. Here you go, bro. Yes, sir. You made the vlog.
Appreciate that, bro.
Yeah. Thanks for the beer, too.
Yeah, for sure.
Shelby, copping the hoodie. Let's see it, Shelby. Bang.
Yes, sir. Bang. Of aces, you're pretty much good.
Oh no, I know my head.
It's the hoodie run good.
Hey, it's the hoodie run good.
The hoodie run good in full effect for Ashley. He turns a set and scoops that nice little pot. If you guys want a hoodie, the link is down below. There's a limited quantity, and then I'm going to be ordering more. So put your order in quick if you want to get it quick. If not, it's going to be a 3 to 4 week wait for the next order. Next hand of note, we look down at ace-5 of hearts. Under the gun opens it up to 15. Ben decides to call, and if it's good enough for him, it's good enough for me. I put in the call as well, leading us to a flop of ace-jack-9, giving us top pair. By me not 3-betting pre-flop, it's going to look like I don't have any really strong aces in my range, like ace-king, ace-queen. I start with a check, and under the gun bets out for $30. Ben puts in the call, and I'm not going to go for a raise. I put in the call as well, and we're off to the turn, which comes the deuce of spades. Didn't help anyone in the slightest. I check it over to under the gun. Under the gun now gives up and checks as well, and Ben now decides to lead out for $75. By me not raising pre-flop, it puts me in a weird spot. It's hard for me to represent any strong hands like ace-jack, ace-queen, ace-king. The only hand I can really represent here if I call or raise is maybe some weak aces and pocket nines. For that reason, I decided to pick a better spot and fold. I know it's pretty tight. I have an ace top pair, and I checked it on both streets. But usually when people bet big on the turn, they're gonna fire big on the river. I don't think I can stand 2 bets with my ace-5 suited, so I muck my cards. Unfortunately, we're not gonna see what Ben had when under the gun folds as well.
One to 8, random seat. Let's see.
Seat 6. You get a free hoodie.
I just got one. Gets another one.
I didn't buy one.
Okay, so you get it back.
That's sick.
I'm gonna give the other one away. So he bought one, so he gets his back.
Boom shakalaka.
Let's go, baby.
Thanks on me.
Andrew.
Hell yeah.
Yes, sir.
This is sick. Thanks, brother.
Yeah.
Let's go, baby.
It, man.
Next hand to note, I look down from the small blind at 9-7 suited. Under the gun limps. I raise it up to $15, and we're going to get called by Marco on my left and the under the gun limper. We're off to a flop 3 ways, which comes queen 8-6 with 2 diamonds. We have an open-ended straight draw, and the queen of clubs being out there is nice because we can back into some flushes. I decide to lead out for 2/3 the size of the pot for $30, and the action's on Marco, who quickly bumps it up to $85, and under the gun gets out of the way. Now I have to let you guys in on some table dynamics. Andrew to my right is buddies with Marco, but they have some beef at the table right now. They played a hand together and Andrew lost, so obviously he puts a $100 bounty on anyone who felts Marco. I remember this, so I decided to chirp the table a little bit here. Obviously I'm never folding, but I want to make it seem like I'm calling this flop raise because I want to felt Marco and win that bounty.
How much is the bounty? Is it 50 or 100?
100 bucks.
100 bucks?
When I put in the call and the deuce of hearts comes on the turn, I check it over to Marco and then needle him some more.
You can't raise me and then not continue on the turn here. That's like a brick, right?
Poaching in the hand, I like that.
Like if you check back, you might as well just like check yourself out of the door.
Despite my strong warning to Marco of checking himself out of the door, he decides to check behind. What a wimp. The river card comes the king of diamonds, and you know what we do to wimps? We punish them. How do we punish them? We lead into them into the 215 pot for 155. Come on, Marco. Let's see what you got. I just have 9 high. Surely you have me beat, right? Oh, you can't win when you fold. That's what happens, baby, at the meetup games. We show the 9 high right in Marco's face. And look at that. What does he think? He's at the WSOP final table? Look at those glasses. He deserved to lose that pot. $215 coming my way.
Yo, let's see the drip. Let's see it. Show it off, show it off, show it off. Yeah. What are those? What are those? Thank you, Shelby.
Yeah,
Round of waters. This is a phoenix-sized shot. Cheers, brother. Thank you.
Cheers.
Thank you.
It's so hot here, so I put extra water.
Not sure what happened in this hand that led me to not record it, so luckily I got this at the end so you guys believe me. Maybe it's a phoenix sized shots there, but who knows. I'm in the low jack with pocket jacks. Andrew opens it up to $10 and I 3-bet him to 35. Obviously him and the button both continue. We're going 3 ways to the flop with $100 in it, which comes jack 6-6. Bang, we flop top boat. Dream situation for us. Andrew checks it over to me. I decide to lead out for the same bet, $35, and the button gets out of the way. Do we expect some folds from Andrew? Sure. Do we expect some calls? Yes. But you know what we don't expect is a check raise to $100. Yes, you're reading this right. A check raise to $100. I can't be making this up. Obviously, I put in the call. Another re-raise here would just be ludicrous, allowing him to easily fold with any of his bluffs. So I just put in the call, bringing in the queen of diamonds on the turn. Andrew decides just to ship it in our face for $200, and I snap call for $200. No-brainer decision, and the river peels off the 8 of spades. I know some some of you hate it when I turn my cards over immediately and don't let the opponent show, but I have to do it at the meetup game. I'm not going to slow roll the opponent here, so I turn over my pocket jacks. He later told me for the vlog that he had 6-4, which makes sense. It smelled like a 6, and I pretty much have all the jacks locked up anyways. It's like a drive-through here. They wanted to come meet me. They don't even need to go in the casino. It's Justin, Amanda. Shout out to you.
It's great service, man. You're the best.
Yeah, what's up, man? Yeah. Here you go, Marco.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah, of course, bro.
It's all nice and warm.
You only get one.
2 of them.
Yeah, unless you want to.
I didn't.
Here you go, bro.
Sweet.
Yes, sir. Next hand, we look down at Ace Jack of Hearts from the low jack. Under the gun opens it up to $20, and Matt puts in the call as well. I think this is a great spot to go for a re-raise to like $90 to $110. Instead, I just decided to put in the call looking to cooler someone in a flush over flush situation. The flop comes Jack 8-10 with 1 heart. So we flop ourselves top pair, top kicker. We also have the backdoor nut flush draw, and under the gun bets out for $25. Matt now re-raises to $75, and this is definitely a weird spot. Putting in $75 looks super strong when it goes bet raise, but what else am I supposed to do with top pair, top kicker, and some backdoor ideas? I put in 3 green chips, and under the gun puts in the call as well. So going 3 ways to the turn, and the pot is getting pretty big. It comes a 6 of diamonds. I'm last to act, which is nice, and the action checks over to Matt, who bets out now for a cool $200. I wish this was a 6 of hearts so I could continue or just ship it in his face. Instead, I'm forced to fold my top pair, top kicker. His raise just looks so strong, and I just have 1 pair, so I'm going to pick a better spot. Under the gun gets out of the way as well, and it wouldn't be a meetup game without being shown a bluff in your face. He turns over ace-9 offsuit. Arrived at table number 4. What's up, boys?
Hey, what's up?
What's up? Let's go. Yo, thanks, bro. Last table of the night, and we get some more refreshments. I look down at ace deuce of clubs from the low jack, and under the gun opens it up to 15. I put in the call, and Jack to my left puts in the call as well. We're going 3 ways to the flop, giving us the nut flush draw on a paired board. It comes 10-10-3 with 2 clubs. Under the gun checks it over to me. I check it over to Jack, and he decides to check behind, giving us a pair on the turn when it comes the deuce of hearts. Under the gun checks it to me for a second time, and I just have 1 pair, but I'm gonna go for some thin value against other hands like king queen, king jack. If I get called here, I can also go for a big bet on the river and maybe get hands to fold like pocket 7s through pocket 4s. Weird spot though is when Jack re-raises us to $80, and under the gun gets out of the way. I'm not gonna fold the Jack. I put in the call probably because I know the ace of diamonds is coming in on the river. Sure, he could have a 10 in his range. When I check it over to him, if he bets small, I'm definitely gonna call. $200 is definitely not small. It's a pot size bet, and I'm forced to fold my cards. Did we get bluffed in back-to-back hands for the vlog? No. Jack said he had king 10, and I definitely believe him, and he gets rewarded with that $205 pot.
Vlog hand.
He bluffed me. He bluffed me. I had a good hand.
I can't.
That's okay. Yeah. Giving out this hoodie. Random number generator.
9.
Let's see who gets it.
Have a 9.
No, I gotta refresh it.
Oh!
C1, baby? Oh! There you go. Oh, yeah. Throw that shit on.
Hell yeah.
Throw it on. Then we got him. He already copped 2 of them.
I know you get a free one. I bought 2 of them.
Yeah.
Now I gotta pay attention to the action right now.
After gifting Eric that bang hoodie, it's only right we get involved in the last hand of the night with him as well. Let's see if we can give him some chips. I'm in the hijack, and I look down at queen 9 of hearts. Eric decides to open it up to $15, and I could be 3-betting. Instead, I decide to call, and the cutoff does as well. Going 3 ways in between 2 opponents to a flop, which comes king, jack 7, all red, but only 1 of them is a heart, 2 of them are diamonds. Eric leads out for $15, and I put in the call. Even though I just have queen high, I have a lot of backdoor ideas. I can make a straight with any 10 on the turn. I could also back myself into a heart flush. I put in the call, and the cutoff does as well. We get rewarded on the turn when it comes a 10 of hearts. Bang! We turn the straight. Not only that, we have a gutter to the straight flush. The jack of hearts on the river would be a dream card for us, and Eric bets out now for $30. Can I go for the raise? I definitely think it's appropriate. The board isn't paired, so let's pile some more money in the middle in case he has the nut diamond draw or maybe even the nut heart draw that he picks up on the turn. I raise it up to $85. The cutoff gets out of the way, but Eric puts in the call. Maybe he thinks the hoodie's lucky for him, but newsflash, Eric, it's only lucky when you're playing against other people. When you're playing against me, the hoodie is actually unlucky, and he checks it over to me on the 5 of diamonds river. Gotta go for a little bit more value. I take some greens and add a red to it. $105 is the price of poker, and he goes into the tank. It's possible he's debating it with a hand like King Jack, King 10, maybe even Ace King is contemplating it here. But when he doesn't raise me and just puts in the call, I know I have the best hand. Turn over my cards and I announce a straight, and he mucks his cards. He later told me he had Ace Jack, so he was calling me down light. He didn't think I had the best hand. Unfortunate for him, but we get rewarded with that $470 pot to end the night. Hey, but at least you got the hoodie, right, Eric? With that being said, that was our last hand of the night. Thank you for everyone coming out. We had 5 tables running at our peak, gave away a lot of free hoodies, and I consumed a lot of drinks that you guys bought for me. We racked up our chips and headed over to the cage. All right, you guys, that wraps up our meetup game here at Gila Lone Butte. Got into that game for 1,000, out for 1556, profit of 556 on the session. Great time as always meeting everybody. I think I sold like 5 hoodies to other people that wanted them after not winning the giveaways at the table, but that's not what it's about. It's about meeting cool people, which I definitely did. 113 degrees in Phoenix, and we definitely ran almost as hot on the tables. If you guys enjoyed this content, be sure to hit the thumbs up button, subscribe if you're new, leave a comment down below. Good luck as always. Enjoy the rest of this road trip vlog, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace. Thanks for watching to the end of my video. Click my head below to subscribe and stay in the loop. See you next time.